everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, you guys. This one is called Our Youth Are Doomed. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, our youth are doomed, from the start, because the majority of our youth are doomed, okay? The majority of them, because first and foremost, they idolize a lot of rappers. They don't idolize real people because the rappers are not real. They they're not real. They're real people, but they're not. They don't depict the real them. So they're trying to be someone else. So the youth idolize rappers. They don't idolize their uncles or their brothers or their fathers or nothing like that. They don't look up to them. They look up to the rappers. Okay? Man. Also, they don't listen anymore. They don't listen to us anymore. They don't listen to the parents. So that's a thing that's got them messed up too. And then they argue at their parents. They argue at parents. Now, this is the majority of the youth out there. And I don't blame the youth for it wholly for on the youth. I blame some of it on the parents too, because the parents they took discipline out of parenting. They took discipline out of parenting. So what more can you do? They don't know that there's consequences for their actions anymore. So that's it. When you tell them to do not to do something, they do it anyway. They do it anyway. You know. You know, because there's no more punishments. There's no more punishment. When a parent try to put their kids on punishment, they just blow them off. They say, "Ah, gone, man, gone, man." They think they think you don't know. They think you don't know what you're doing. You know. So, and they don't work hard anymore. They don't work hard. They want to try to get fast money. You know. They don't work hard like they used to. They used to try to work hard. Try to get up and get a job, get a small job first, and then work your way up. No more of that. They want to go straight for the fast bucks. And that's in the rap world, playing basketball or something like that. Which I can't blame them for trying to make fast money, but in the meantime, make some small money. Make some small money, okay? Man, they got play on their minds. They got play on their mind. A lot of them got a lot of play on their mind. They want to play those video games. The shooting ones, though. The shooting ones. Shooting video games. So they got a lot of play on their minds. And a lot of them, they lack authority, okay? They don't respect authority. So you tell them they can't do something, they say, why can't I do it? Why can't I do it? You say, because I'm telling you, young man, that you can't do that. No, forget that, man. You, and then they start cursing. And that stems from the parents. Because if the parents can't tell them what to do, you can't tell them. You can't do nothing to stop them from doing what they're doing. You can't tell them nothing. So a lot of parents just throw their hands in the air, just say, forget it. Forget it. Go ahead and do what you do. But then when they get unalived out there, then they the first ones crying about it. Oh, my baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, my baby ain't never hurt nobody. He ain't did nothing to nobody. You know, you don't know what your kid's doing because you too busy trying to be their friend. Too busy trying to be your kid's friend. And look, they grew up smoking those funny cigarettes, okay? They smoke the funny cigarettes with their parents sometimes. That's crazy. They sit up and drink with their parents and everything. So I blame you. You are sitting here letting it happen when you could have jumped on that when they was younger. When they was younger. Because there ain't nothing you can do with them now. It's nothing you can do with them now. When they're young, that's when you're supposed to be on them. And then you instill that in their brains at an early age. And then when they get older, then they will think about doing that stuff. You know, they'll think about going to rob somebody. They'll think about brandishing a pow pow. You know, pew pew pew. They think about grabbing a pew pew. You know, on somebody. They'll think about gang banging. You know, they'll think about stealing a car. But you don't instill it in their brains. You don't instill it in the youth's brains. All you instill in their brains is, I'm gonna get you a phone. I'm gonna get you a phone. They 5 years old. You get them an iPhone and get them the games. Getting a little kid a PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. Like a little kid, 5 year old, you got them playing with a PlayStation 5, and then you know what's coming. That's coming next. Those games, the games. And the games cost about $60, $70 a pop. And I don't know, man. But look, y'all get a grip on your kids. If you got small kids now, you got small kids, take my advice and get on them now. Have them following rules now. Give them a little chore around the house. And help them with their homework. Don't let them just pretend like they doing their homework and then be failing. You need to make sure they know what they're doing. If they got math, make sure they know how to put it together. Teach them how to read. Teach them how to write. Because it ain't all on the teachers. The parents got to teach them something too. You know? So, man. All right, you guys. Man, I'm sleepy. But I had to get that one out for you guys because our youth are really, really going. Hold up. I don't think our youth are really going to make it. They're mostly doomed. All these pium pium in Chicago, all these pium 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 in Memphis, all these pium 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 Philadelphia, pium 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 New York, pium 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 California, all over the world. All over the world. And what do we do as parents? We sit here and let it happen. Well, it's a sad day when parents are afraid of their kids. It's a sad day. Because you couldn't do that back in my day. You try to buck up against one of your parents, then when you wake up, then they'll be telling you, now what you say now? Oh, I thought you didn't. I thought you didn't say that. Now get on up and go clean your room now. Go clean your room. That's how they handle it. When they took that away from us, they took that out of the parents' hand. They took it out of the teachers' hands. Everything been in disarray ever since. They're talking back to the teachers. They're fighting the teachers. They're talking back to their parents and fighting their parents and daring the parents to swing on them. I don't know. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave us a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Remember what I said, y'all. Get your kids in check. Don't let your kids check you. You check them. All right? Peace. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat. Cherry butts up.